106 years, culture for service and service for humanity. What a blessing to be right here in Chicago, Illinois, with an opportunity to celebrate Founders Day with the 7 alumni chapters in Metro Chicago. You know, I heard about this event on last year and I shared with the brothers, I wanted to be in Chicago for this Founders Day. And when you think about the vision that we have for this fraternity, a brotherhood of conscious men actively serving our communities, I'm so proud of the great work that we're doing all across the country. Mentoring young boys and young men of color, over 3,500 boys, that's what you're doing. Providing scholarships to deserving high school students, and you've done a phenomenal job of doing almost 300,000 service hours. And so tonight, we have an opportunity to celebrate that. We're very hopeful that our founders are looking down and very proud of how we are nurturing and protecting this great gift they gave us, something called Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity. And so again, this evening, I just got off the plane. I want to take the coat off. I can't do it because I'm in Chicago, but I want to have some fun. And so tonight, we're going to have a little fun, but also tonight, we want to show reverence and appreciation to our founders. So thank you for all that you're doing to enhance the communities that we serve, but more importantly, thank you for what you're doing for enhancing the brand of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity. Go Mob.
Happy Founders Day from David Turner, Great Lakes Regional Director. I am so proud of the 7 chapters in the Chicago area coming together again for the 2nd year in a row to host this Founders Day celebration. I'm sure that our founders will be as proud as I am of these brothers. As we round out this day and this celebration, we look forward to Centennial 2.0 celebrating our sorors. It will be a great time in DC. I hope to see all the brothers there. To all the brothers across the entire Great Lakes region, I just want to thank you once again for allowing me to serve you.
What up? Brother Marcus Morgan, Illinois State Director. Fall 95, Southwest Missouri State. Wishing my brothers a happy Founders Day and my sorors a happy Centennial. Happy to be here with all 7 grad chapters in the city of Chicago doing a joint Founders Day event. An event that was conceptualized at my state meeting in 2018. Want to recognize our 35th international president and my first vice president for the Southwestern region, the Honorable Brother Michael Crystal, and also our 27th regional director, Brother David A. Turner. So wishing you and yours happy Founders Day. Go Mob.
My name is Brother Keon Weatherby, Vice President of Epsilon Chi Sigma Chapter, Chicago, Illinois. We'd like to welcome and give greetings to our brother, International President, Brother Michael Crystal. We also like to give a shout out to all the chapters here in Chicago for throwing this wonderful event on our 106th Founders Day. Last and not least, we want to give a shout out to our sisters of Theta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, who will be joining the Century Club next week.
Hi, good day. Joaquin Berry, Chapter President of Epsilon, Upsilon, Sigma. Man, we are so excited to be celebrating not only our Founders Day, but the centennial of our sister sorority, Zeta Phi Beta. It's a wonderful time to be a part of Phi Beta Sigma. If you or anyone in your community is interested, you can contact anyone in the Phi Beta Sigma family for membership. I also want to welcome our President, Michael Crystal, to our Great Lakes region, and we have a wonderful set of events planned for this weekend.
Jason Easterling, Alumni Sigma Chapter. On behalf of all of the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, we'd like to thank everyone who's been part of 106 years of service. I'd like to spend a special shout out to our International President, Brother Michael Crystal, also our Regional Director, Brother David Turner, and our State Director, Brother Marcus Morgan. The Alumni Sigma Chapter will be celebrating 20 years of reactivation of service. We are committed to the principles of our fraternity, brotherhood, scholarship, and service. I'd like to close by congratulating our sorors of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated on celebrating 100 years of finer womanhood.
Keon Kim, Alpha Phi Sigma Dark Side. I want to give a happy Founders Day to all the brothers around the world. 106 years. Shout out Great Lake region. Shout out Illinois. Shout out Dark Side. We're taking the message of our founders and we're moving things forward. They set things in place 106 years ago and we're still making it happen. I want to thank all the brothers of Illinois, the 7 chapters, for coming together and making this happen. One love, one unity.
Dr. Milton Armstrong, Omicron Alpha Sigma chapter. Happy Founders Day to all of our brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. We are excited about being a part of the community as opposed to being apart from the community. We value the principles of our founders and we truly value everything that they've led for us. Happy Founders Day.
Greetings, my name is Dr. Arthur Davis. Psi Sigma, Alumni Chapter, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Psi Sigma believes in social action and action that leads to change. We are in the community and for the community. We want to send a special shout out to the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, as well as the men of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, celebrating 106 years of service to the community, culture for service, service for humanity. Go on.
Walker, current president of Upsilon Sigma chapter, DSC 165. I'm also a member of the chapter who happens to be the oldest chapter in the state of Illinois and one of the oldest chapters in the Great Lakes region. We are proud to say that we have the Honorable Brother Clarence Johnson in our chapter, who is the oldest living regional director, the oldest living regional director of collegiate affairs, and he is now 82 years old, and we plan to take care of him as long as he's here on this earth. I want to congratulate all the chapters for coming together on today, and we think this is a good start for what One Sigma can bring. We all have our individual chapters, but when we come together, we can make great strides and we can change this state, this city, this nation.
My name is Karen Collins. I'm a member of Xi Zeta chapter in Markham, Illinois. I am the state V-Hope chair and I'm on the regional advanced team. And on behalf of all my sorors, I'd like to wish the men of Phi Beta Sigma a happy Founders Day, the 7 that came together for this joint event. It has been fabulous and thank you so much. And I'd like to acknowledge the international president, Crystal, and I'd like to acknowledge my international grand ambassador, Valerie Hollingsworth Baker. Z-Phi and happy Founders Day.
So when you think about our 106 years, you got to believe if you take 6 off of that, you got to know that right up after us is our soror centennial. They were there very strong for us, and we're going to be there very strong with them. Just this past Tuesday, we had Madam Grand, Valerie Hollingsworth Baker, on our international conference call. The biggest thing Madam Grand did was she walked through the events that are forthcoming in January. Probably the one event that I'm most proud of what our sorors are doing, they're going to provide over 8,000 blankets to homeless people all across the city of DC. And they're planning to even go out into the community and provide some as well. They got a host of other activities that are taking place. And then come June, we're going to be there with them as they paint Washington, DC, royal blue and white. And so to our sorors, we are so proud of all that you've done, so appreciative of the partnership that we have with you. We believe, because it's true, there's not but one bond, one family, and that's Zeta Phi Beta Sigma, the only family in the D9 community. So we salute you, we congratulate you, and we look forward to celebrating with you as you celebrate your 100th centennial on next week.